I'm Jordan.
And I'm Lee.
We're from Bring Me the Horizon. That's the Spirit. It's like a phrase. It means it's like chin up kind of thing. So if someone's miserable and then they go, oh well, fuck it, I'll be happy, and you say that's the Spirit. So that's what it means. Kind of. I guess it's not directly connected to the umbrella, but they have.
It's kind of like if it's raining, you put an umbrella up, you're making the best of a crap situation. So it's like kind of linked.
Yeah, I guess that's what the whole album's about, making the best of a crap situation.
Probably Suicide Season, because even though it's still like metal, it sounds nothing like Counting Blessings. So that was like when we actually got a bit of a clue. So that, but then like Sempiternal, obviously were like a massive step when Jordan got involved and stuff. So I think Suicide Season were just us getting a clue, and then we actually started writing songs when Jordan joined. So them two songs, not CDs.
I guess Sempiternal's more like, it was more about a specific thing, more about Ollie's problems that he was going through at the time, whereas this one I guess he didn't have that to use as an influence. So this one's a little bit broader in terms of the lyrics. It's more about general life and depression and stuff like that. And then musically, I don't know, I guess on this one we didn't feel the need to do certain things that we maybe would have done on the last album. We kind of didn't feel like there was really any boundaries whatsoever, and that's the thing, that we had the confidence to do that because of the last album, and because of Drown as well as a single gave us a bit more confidence to pretty much do anything we wanted to do. So there was nothing out of bounds for us on this one. So yeah, I think that reflects in the music. It's really varied, and yeah, it's a mixture, isn't it? I guess. There wasn't a particular massive inspiration when we started. We just started writing. We pretty much, when we did our Wembley Arena show at the end of last year, and we pretty much went straight into it. So I think the main inspiration at the beginning was just we were feeling quite confident. And I think that maybe shaped the way we were writing a bit, because we just finished that big show, and Drown had done quite well and been quite popular, and we were feeling like, yeah, we can just roll straight off the back of that into the next album. I think that was a big influence to begin with, maybe.
It was like more like exciting to start writing. Then sometimes it's a bit like, oh, I've got to write a new CD now, and it can be stressful. But we were more excited this time than we've ever been to like get into it again, because it's like, I don't know, at that moment it felt like, oh, we could do so much more than we've just done. So we were like pretty eager to get on with it, weren't we? It was more like a nostalgia thing, because like Wembley was such a big thing, and that even though we don't play that CD anymore, it was still a big part of like how the band grew and stuff, because we released that CD and kids got into it. So it was more like we were happy with where we've got to, and we wanted to like celebrate it a bit with like Curtis, who was part of the band when we first started. So it was more just a nostalgia, like, and kids always want to hear that song, so just thought it was a good place to play it for like one last time, and yeah, it was cool. Metalcore dead? No, I don't think so. Just it is with us. No, it's not with us. It's just we're not that fussed. We're not trying to be a metalcore band, but I don't know. Like you can go and watch Warped Tour, and there's 100 metalcore bands. So I doubt it's dead, and I'm pretty sure it does well in Germany and stuff still. So no, it's just we're not really trying to write a metalcore CD anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it's dead, but I think, yeah, like you said, it's not something we're trying to be, or we're not particularly trying not to be either. It just happens that this album I don't think sounds particularly metalcore, but I don't think the last one did in places either. So yeah, we don't really think about it so much.
Yeah. Thing is, like we like had moments when we were writing the CD where we wrote like metal-ish songs, didn't we? Yeah. And we'd just like listen to it and just be like, nah, get rid of it and stuff. So I think that's like, not that we were trying to like get away from it, but we're not really into that sort of thing at them now. So it seemed like pointless doing it for the sake of it. So yeah.
I think it's probably had a hand in it. I don't know whether it. I think in a way it's a good thing for the band, but I guess it's just a part of this band. I think people, like fans of the band, expect it now. They expect each CD to be different, and I suppose it probably has had a part to play in it. Yeah, because a lot of bands just end up doing the same thing again and again and again, and to me that's not interesting. I don't know how. Maybe some other people probably want us to do another album just like Sempiternal. I'm sure there'd be kids that would love that, but it doesn't interest us as musicians. And I think if you're not doing what interests you, then you're going to quickly get found out. So I think the main thing, that the reason this band is successful and has been successful, is that the band actually writes music that it likes. And there's a lot of bands out there that are 35 years old still doing the same music they were doing when they were 16. There's no way they listen to that music anymore, or it's very unlikely anyway, because you grow up and your taste changes. So for us, we just wanted to write an album that we're stoked on, and I think that reflects in the live performances, and people can hear that you're actually doing music that you like. I think it comes through. I hope, anyway.
I say we grew up quite a lot from like the first couple of CDs and stuff, but I think like now your opinion always changes on stuff the older you get and stuff, so you're never gonna stop growing up because you're actually growing up. So yeah, so you're always gonna change your opinions on shit and music and all that stuff. So no, I think like we're gonna carry on, so go with it.
I don't know. I think after Wembley, we just wanted to try and write a really good album, and that's as far as we thought ahead, really. So I guess now's the time when we start to look at shows and stuff. But it's not something we really think about. I think if you focus on making every show as good as it can be, and focus on making every song and every piece of music you write as good as it can be and as meaningful as it can be, then the rest kind of just happens naturally. So we've never really set ourselves goals like that, like here's the venue we want to play and stuff, because it's meaningless. I think we're just trying to be as good as we can be and trying to write an album that we're proud of, and then everything else just follows suit, I guess. I hope so, anyway. Not really. I mean, I suppose it's a good thing in a way that people have an opinion. I think that's probably another reason why the band's been quite successful, is because it forces people to have an opinion one way or another, whereas there's a lot of bands out there that people just go, oh, they're all right. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing if someone fucking hates the band. Personally, as hard as it is to take when someone says, oh, that's shit, because we're human at the end of the day, and it's not nice when you've worked hard on something to hear someone say it's shit. But for every one person saying a song's shit, there'll be 10 who fucking love it. So it doesn't matter. But I don't know why. I don't know why.
Nah, don't really care either.
I'll leave you joking.